Hello everyone. I was looking out the kitchen window cooking rice. I saw this thing coming up from the creek in the grass and thought, what the heck is that? Oh, it's the turtle. It's a snapping turtle. Go around. Wonder if it's the same one who lays eggs here every spring. I don't know. So it came up the grass and it's been zigzagging on the little driveway that goes back to the little barn behind me, and it's kind of weird. Saw it going sideways, and then I saw a little dust blow up. I don't know, maybe it was trying to smell for it's trying to sense where its favorite spot was to lay eggs. And I think, okay, we used to park out back there. I know it's laid eggs back there several times, and one of those times when it left, it was hiding under my truck, and it hissed at me when I tried to, or when I was taking pictures or videos of it. Another time, it laid eggs around the northeast corner of the house. There's 3 apartments there. Now it's looking at me like, what are you doing? You got to be cautious with turtles. They can run. They can move pretty fast. There's a lake, Makuzik Lake, here in Stillwater, and there's a road that goes by it. And I don't know if it was 8, 10, 12 years ago. I was on my way into town, and there was a snapping turtle that had a shell on it that was literally the size of a large wheelbarrow. You know, the shell on a large wheelbarrow. Literally, it was that big. And there was a boy and a girl that had stopped and got close to it, because it was on the paved walkway. They were within, I don't know, 5, 10 feet of it, and I pulled over and told them to get back. And they did. And then, well, stupid me, I got a little bit closer to it, and it tipped up on it raised its right legs. While I was on this side of it, it raised its right legs and then looked at me and hissed, and I thought, it's time for Boyd to get out of here. And I did. But anyway, yeah, we had a little light rain sprinkle this afternoon. Nothing much. It has not rained much this spring. I hope the farmers are going to do well, but I'm sure this one's just trying to decide where it's going to lay its eggs. To the best of my knowledge, they do not spray the lawn here. I'm not really a big fan of spraying lawns with chemicals unless you're using the natural stuff. So when I had my lawn service decades ago, I did not get into any chemical spraying, any fertilizing, any of that, because, well, you need training, you need license, you need permits, your insurance goes up. They're very strict about how you store it, especially if you have liquid fertilizer of any kind. They're very strict about that, so never got into it. So I'm about 10, 11, 12 feet from this thing, and I'm not going to risk getting it mad. So, but I'm guessing it's going to find some spot to lay its eggs. Actually, a couple times I actually discovered the hatchlings after they crawled out of the ground. I think one time was, what was it? The neighbors, the family that used to live in the apartment above me. Yeah, there was one. Yeah, they moved out 2 years ago. I can't remember how many years. It must have been 3, 4, 5 years ago. One day, found the hatchlings, and I told the neighbor, the wife, and she says, "I'm sorry, I'm busy. My kids are in the middle of something," because I wanted their kids to see it. Anyway, but a turtle can run. Even though they move quite slowly, they can run. And they have jaws that are strong enough to like bite your finger off, that kind of thing. So you really don't want to mess with a turtle. Even, that one probably weighs all of about 20, 25 pounds. You don't want to mess with a turtle. So, all right, thanks for watching. See ya, bye.